soulful, bouncy. It's different variations of it. You know what I'm saying? Dilla really like, you know, created the sound. You know, and I think that sounds come from like, you know, the Motown era, the techno. You know what I'm saying? That Detroit is known for. And you know, just boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Like just that hip hop. You know, that came from New York or whatever, and just kind of like, you know, what we just put our own little spin on it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, just the MCs, like we real technical artists, so we do a lot of wordplay and lyrical acrobats and all that. So that's what that is. Basically. Honestly, I don't know. I'm willing to, you know, give it a try, because I mean, I find inspiration in like all types of music. So, you know, I plan on trying to, you know, get up on some new artists while I'm out here. So if you have any suggestions, let me know, you know, so I can check it out, peep it out.
I mean, what do I think about being an independent artist in Detroit? I mean, Detroit is a great place to create music because of the, you know, surroundings that give you, you know, nice things to, you know, have inspiration off of. And, you know, as far as the grit and grime, you know, that's where you get the pain and the soul all mixed together in our music. But I mean, being an independent artist in Detroit, I mean, it has its ups and it has its downs, but you know, I wouldn't change it for the world, because I can still be a regular person and go anywhere I want to go without having 30 or 40 bodyguards with me, you know. And you know, the music scene just in the U.S. is, as a whole, is totally different from, you know, the music scene in Europe, because like the music scene in Europe, you guys are like really into like the essence of hip hop, you know, like real hip hop music. And right now back at home in the States, that's what it's not about, you know. I mean, it's not about lyrics, it's not about, you know, the production or anything. It's all about, you know, how big of a clown you can be, you know. And you know, and real artists such as myself and Guilty, Simpson, and Elzhi, we get, you know, pushed to the wayside because we still representing that true culture of hip hop, and a lot of people have no clue about it. Yeah. Yes, I do. Actually, I just released a new single on Black Friday. I released a new single called All Mad, and that came out, and I got a new record that's coming out in February called Rededication to the Suckers.
Okay. What do you think about French hip-hop or French hip-hop from Marseille?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of dope artists that I met over here. Como Sakani, he's a dope artist that I recorded with earlier this year. This video that just came out too. So yeah, it's some good artists here and good production too. Just when the things get to clapping, my whole team is me, nigga, we all mad. Y'all niggas just rapping, go ahead and keep yapping, we make this shit happen. Run up, just when the things get to clapping, my whole team is me, nigga, we all mad. Listen, still I stand, I can make it this shit with time. Meaning I got a couple bands, stacking off a rapping, my dudes, so what you saying? Drop it.
Honest, hardcore, uncut. So that's 3 words. Three good words to describe.
We out here moving.
I think all of those elements are, you know, kind of like what I do. You know, I think honest because I'm not afraid to be kind of transparent on the record. You know, kind of, you know, talking about different things, as opposed to always bigging myself up like a lot of rappers do. So I can do that too. You know, I do that quite a bit. So I don't want to make it seem like I don't. You know, but I think that's an extra element that I bring to the table. Say uncut because it's, you know, it's raw. And I like to say street because it's just like, that's where my commentary comes from, you know, what I observe throughout Detroit, Michigan. So I just try to make it a point to always put a Detroit splash on anything that I do. So I think those three things kind of describe the style for sure.
Thanks.
Yeah, early next year I'm gonna have a project with Stone's Throw Records, produced by Quakers. That's my man's Catalyst out of Australia, and Jeff Barrow, who is the creator of Portishead. You know what I'm saying? So those two, that's the dynamic duo that produced my whole record. It should be dropping the first quarter of next year. Yeah, it's Stone's Throw, so you know I'm real excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I like what they do, and when they do put the record out, they come up with creative ways to market it, and you know, people seem to be drawn to it and they gravitate towards it. So yeah, Stone's Throw.
What do you think about the French hip hop and hip hop from Marseille?
I think it's dope. I just did a track, like literally just now, with Sir Makosa, exactly. Sir Makosa, you know what I'm saying? I think one of his friends actually made the beat, so it was a very dope beat. Just in general, French culture tends to get hip hop, you know, the right way. You know, no matter where you go, it's more than just Paris. You know, it's a lot of different places in France you can go, and they're very hip hop aware. You know, and if you have a hip hop awareness, then the creativity tends to get cultivated, so to speak, because you know what I'm saying, you have an appreciation for it in that true form. So that spawns, like, you know, crazy producers and, you know, MCs. I don't speak French, so I kind of go more on cadence, and I like the cadence that a lot of French rappers have on tracks. And that's kind of another element to rapping that you know, some rappers don't tend to mention. You know, not only what you say, it's how you say it. So me being a fan of cadence, you know what I'm saying, I can appreciate the cadence of a French MC.
Bye.
Thank you. Peace.
Following God, you were hollow inside and weren't stable. Now you need your words, swallowing pride and turntable. The thought ain't even stopping me, letting my light shine. Light went right to your left, but left out of your right mind. It's not possible, don't cross my path. It's got obstacles, and got for you, Jack. It's fast fossil fuel. I'm